Hello, my name's John Hare and I'm standing for the Green Party in Herne Hill Ward. And isn't it beautiful and quiet without the aeroplanes? I've lived in Lambeth 25 years and I don't think I've ever seen it this quiet. I want to talk to you a little bit about why I'm in the Green Party. I think that the Green politics have a very elegant way of joining together a lot of different issues and solving them with one or two very simple things. And I'd like to give you an example of that and talk about road traffic speed limits. Did you know that in our borough 29% of children say that they'd like to cycle to school, but that less than 3% of them actually do so? And it made me think, I wonder what our borough would look like. What would Lambeth look like if 29% of children were cycling to school? Well, the first thing is we'd have less childhood obesity. We'd have fitter, healthier children developing a few healthy habits that would take them through into adulthood, saving us money on the NHS. Studies show that we'd have happier children. They're meant to be active. They shouldn't be sitting still all day. I've been a teacher, and we also know I know what it's like to stand in front of a classroom full of children fidgeting and frustrated. They need to be working that exercise off. They can't concentrate on their work. You may not have sat in front of a classroom full of slightly frustrated 12-year-olds, but I bet you've been on a bus or at a bus stop when they come bouncing and shouting and jumping around, and it can be quite annoying or even alarming. But I think, well, what do we expect if we ask our children to sit still all day? So, can this be done? Can we reduce our speed limits to 20 miles an hour? Well, yeah, it's been done in Portsmouth. They've got average speeds in Portsmouth down to 21 miles an hour. And can it be done in London? Well, yes. In Islington, they had one Green councillor, and she managed to get that through in Islington. And we've seen already a report in the BMJ this year that 40% fewer killed or seriously injured on Islington's roads since that was introduced. So there you have also safer streets. We know that there's less street crime when there are more pedestrians and cyclists around, and perhaps more importantly than that, we know that people feel safer on those streets. So you get less crime, better schools, less obesity, healthier, happier children. What's wrong with that? All from just a minor reduction in traffic speed limits. It really kind of makes you wonder why no one's done it before. We also know that pretty much a borough that's a nice place for children is a nice place for adults too. So I'd like to ask you to join the Green Party in pushing for this in Lambeth and do again what thousands of you did in 2006. Come out and vote for the Green Party when you elected Lambeth's first ever Green councillor, Rebecca Thackeray. And this is the greenest part of Lambeth. If it's going to happen anywhere, it's going to happen here. And I'd really like to vote Green on May the 6th. Thank you for your time.